CZ's motto or brand phrase is "for those who know." Well, I think 2 or 3 years ago, I already knew because I built this. Oh, it's a Tikka. All right, don't get excited. I know it's a Tikka, but I built this. This is a Tikka T1X 22LR. Put it in an MDT LSS RF rimfire chassis. Chucked on an MDT straight pistol grip there, and that's a Luth AR adjustable AR-15 stock. Got the buffer tube in there, but you can't see it, but it's non-adjustable as far as, you know, length of pull goes. But it is, well, it is, I suppose, there, but you can't like adjust the stock like on a, you know, a 6-point adjustable AR-15 for example, you know, on the stock, but it is adjustable everywhere else. So yeah, I built that for a bit of a precision, almost sort of PRL, PRS, whatever you want to call it, rifle. And it ticked all the boxes for me. But guess what? CZ have just come out with a right work of art. And now I'm thinking I've got to spend more money, because if this had been out when I'd built that, well, I wouldn't have built it. I would have just bought this. This is the new CZ 457 in an MDT chassis. Oh my God. Hi guys, this is Racknload. There's a bit of an intro for you. Shall we get the Tikka out of the way? No, we'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute, because you can see great minds think alike, don't you think? CZ and Racknload? Oh yes, I think so. I know CZ should really have gone for the straight grip. I know, but you know, what can I say? What can I say? So yes, you can see the similarities there. Yeah, all right. I've not got the heavy barrel on the T1X, but oh my God. This is basically, it's like an LRP, but in a chassis. Match chamber, fluted barrel, still got the classic muzzle brake there. Love that. And a very nice MDT stock there, which you can adjust for length of pull, obviously with the spacers. And you've got like an adjustable cheek piece there, ambidextrous. Oh yes, I love it, I love it. And it's got the, I call it the golf ball bolt knob on there. Totally cool, totally cool. But you see what I did a few years back? Yeah, I know. Let's move the Tikka out of the way before CZ get really upset. Right then, let's throw out some specs on this awesome, awesome rifle. Now, I am literally back from testing this rifle on the day it was delivered into Livens Gun Shop, which have kindly lent me this rifle to get on the rack table. Now, specifications. So, total length of this rifle is 1010 millimeters. Barrel length is 20 inches or 525 millimeters. It is a heavy fluted barrel. The whole thing unscoped weighs in at 3.4 kilograms. 22LR, it's got a 1 in 16 twist. Magazine capacity, you only get 1 mag with it, and it is a 5 round. Detachable magazine, obviously, nothing's really changed there. It's CZ's classic sort of styling magazine. The trigger is adjustable. You've got adjustable cheek piece. Length of pull is between 335 and 360 millimeters. The stock is, they call it Duralium. Duralium? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Cerakote finish, which is tough and durable. We all know that about Cerakote. It is great. Cold hammer forged barrel, threaded with 1/2x20 UNF thread. And trigger pull weight is between, oh, it's in newtons. Why do they do that? 11.1 and 14 newtons. That's pretty much it for your specs. Now, let's have a closer look at this thing. Oh my God, this has been so nice to shoot today. Out in like sub-zero temperatures. I didn't do any paper with it. I'm going to tell you now, I didn't do any paper with it. I've got it zeroed on paper and then I just plinked away shooting steel at about 120 yards. Yes, I know this rifle deserves to be shot way further, but I was just dead keen to get this review out. So I think I did give it well, I reckon I gave it about 200 rounds. Well, I do know for sure I did give it 200 rounds. Of a selection of ammo, no problems whatsoever. Different weights of ammo. I was just caning the steel. I was just having fun with this rifle. It's brand new. Needs running in a little bit, I guess. Sub MOA guaranteed out of the box anyway. But for me to take this out to sort of 200 yards plus, I need a bit more time with it. And yeah, that'll come. I'll probably do a separate range time video with this rifle. Probably just a long range rimfire video, dedicated video. Right then, let's take it from the rear. Oh God, that never gets old, does it really? Right then, so it has got a soft recoil pad. It's got a bit, recoil pad, butt pad, whatever you want to call it. It's got a bit of texturing going on there. It has got what I call a stock hook. So you can pull this rifle into you if you like. I do like that. That bit though is polymer, just to let you know. All this bit is aluminium. You've got polymer cheek piece there, which is nice. I did find it felt like it was a little bit too forward for me. It just felt like it needed to go a little bit back, but I don't know, that's just me. That is onto like a buffer tube there. As you can see, you've got a castle nut, which is like your AR style castle nut. Raved about this chassis when I built the Tikka. Absolutely love the MDT LSS chassis. It is rock solid. There's just, you know, it's stiff as hell. There's not a lot of flex there. Any rifle that you put in this chassis is going to be rock solid. AR-15 style pistol grip there. That is what you get with the rifle. It's MDT's own. It's decent. I like it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Obviously, as you can see earlier, when I built my Tikka, I wanted the straight grip just to sort of give that a try. I love the CZ457. I have one myself. I have just the synthetic version. I think I will probably part X that in for one of these. I can see it happening now. I'm umming and ahhing at the minute because I've kind of got that Tikka that does the same job as what this will do, but I kind of like the longer and the heavier fluted barrel. I don't know, decisions. So, big trigger guard here, all aluminium as well, all in the chassis, all Cerakoted, so it's rock solid. CZ's 457 action is absolutely excellent. I've done several 457 videos. Go check them out. Details, you know, at the end of the video. But do check those videos out because it will give you more of a... It will make your mind up if you're trying to decide about 457. But the 457's action is excellent. I did notice with this one, and it probably does need a bit of lube, and it was cold when I was shooting today. A little bit it just needs breaking in. It's just the newness of it. It's as simple as that. But to be fair, that bolt is not very wet. I like to run my bolts wet. There is a bit of MOA in the rail here. So you've got Picatinny rail. I think that's 25 MOA built in there. Oh, let me refer. I'm on CZ's website. That is my idiot board. Yeah, 25 MOA on the rail. So that'll help you reach out. By the way, in case you are wondering, that is a Hawk Sidewinder riding on top with Sports Match mounts. Nice combination this was, to be fair. Yeah, real good. It has got the Christmas tree ret in there. But yeah, decent scope. And then moving on to the trigger. We'll give it a pull in a minute. Trigger on the 457, it's just nice. It's nice shape. It pulls really well. It is adjustable. I've not touched it. We'll have a look at the bolt as well. You do get the, on these, obviously it's just like a centerfire. You field strip it the same way. But there is your bolt. Get in focus, camera. Rock solid, reliable bolt. You know, as you would expect from CZ, you wouldn't expect anything less, would you, from CZ? Now, I was a massive fan of the 457 LRP. The only thing that put me off a little bit with that was it was in a laminated stock that was like overmolded. I like it, but I prefer the chassis. You know, it's just the chassis does it for me. Totally. So there you have a big bolt handle there. Like I said, we call it the golf ball bolt handle, just like the LRP. It is an LRP in an MDT chassis. That's basically what this rifle is. Heavy fluted barrel, which is excellent. Does it need to be fluted? No, not really. Does it look absolutely awesome as hell? Oh yes, it does. Oh yes, it does. And you've got that awesome pepper pot muzzle brake there. Really, really cool. Sling swivel stud mounted there. And looking at the rear. No, there's not one there, but there is an M-lock slot there to put whatever you want. Probably put a monopod on that. I mean, you're not really going to sling this rifle anyway. You just use that for mounting a bipod. M-lock slots on the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock and 6 o'clock positions on the fore end. A rock solid chassis, no doubt about it. Magazines, you do get a 5-round magazine with the rifle. Plastic, you can get 10-round magazines, you can get 25-round magazines. Magazines, totally excellent. You know, they're brilliant. They don't. I've owned CZs for years. I've never really had a problem with any of them. The old ones used to be metal, in fact, which were probably better than the polymer ones. I don't know. In my original 457 review, the only thing I wasn't so keen on, especially in this cold weather where I've been shooting this today, is that plastic magazine release. That just, you know, wedding ring, yeah, it's plastic, polymer. That just scares me. I just think to myself, is that going to snap off one day and then I'm just going to be in a world of pain, you know, trying to find one or whatever. But I'm sure it'll be fine. But on the old ones, that was metal. But it is what it is. So, but yeah, I love that. I love this on the MDT chassis, where you've got like this groove here to get your finger in to get at the mag release. So that's really cool. I'll give you a closer look. See what I'm talking about. So you've got plenty of room to get your finger in there and find the mag release. Really, really cool. I have had a ton of fun shooting this rifle today. It has been awesome. I really love it. Yeah, I was shooting it off a Coldwell lead sled. I was just comfy shooting off it, but it is a PRL or PRL. I always get them mixed up. For that discipline anyway. The rifle is basically built for shooting off different sort of barricades and stuff like that. That's why you've got a barricade stop here. It's ultra sort of light. I say it's not mega lightweight, but it's ultra sleek, I think. That's why it's nice and thin here, so you can get sort of through gaps and stuff like that for different sort of aspects of that discipline of shooting. I'll call it that discipline. So yeah, what an awesome rifle. Let me get a snap cap from the other end of the rat cave. Oh, I've got stuff everywhere in here. Oh my God, I need a tidy up in here. Oh God, there's stuff falling everywhere. Just sort of, chill for a sec while I'm hunting for stuff. I'll have to give you a behind the scenes tour of the rat cave one day. Yeah, you probably won't be that impressed. So let's just put this snap cap in, because this is a new rifle and it's never good to dry fire a rim fire anyway without a snap cap. So we will give this trigger a pull. Oh, 3 pounds, 11.8 ounces on the trigger pull. That is a nice trigger. Ejection was really good as well. I'm going to do it like that though, because I'll lose my snap cap. Yeah, real nice. Oh yeah, I've just dropped it anyway and lost it. Just a real nice trigger. Really nice. There's your safety catch there. It is what it is. I call that type of safety catch a Remy 700 style safety catch. It's only because of the position of it. There is a cocked indicator there as well, which is nice. So I do like that. So very cool, guys. Very cool. Like CZ's logo on that rail. Awesome. Let me show you the box. Just grab it. For those who know, guys, for those who know. Yeah, like I said, I reckon I knew. I reckon they knew I knew. Or did they copy what I knew or known? Yeah, whatever. I've got target. Let me just move that out there. So this is a box. Nothing sort of amazing about the box. You do get one of them socks to put it in that the rifle comes with, like the LRP. You get a bit of literature. Let's get that. That's the box anyway. They ain't got the pretty lady on the box anymore. You're shooting. Let's get rid of the box. Paperwork that you get in there. That's warranty. That's another warranty. This is your manual here. Oh, it's in colour. Oh, man's a cold. So all about the trigger, how to adjust it there at the back. Different models there. You've got to find your language, obviously. Yeah, the manual's all right. Oh, exploded diagram. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not the best manual, but you know, it's a simple rifle, pretty much. You know, what can possibly go wrong? User error. You know, it's not like you're trying to program a computer or anything. So no, guys, the new CZ457 MD, I nearly said LRP then, MDT chassis based 457. Oh yes, I like it. I think guys who are after or in the market for an LRP, now that they've seen this, they're going to be like, oh no, what do I do now? What do I go for? You are going to be yeah, you're going to have to flip a coin because especially the new CZ457 LRPs, the black ones. Oh, they're so nice. So nice. So for me, it'd definitely be this one. But do I get one? Or do I just keep the Tikka? Because the Tikka's virtually the same thing. With a semi-heavy barrel. That's the only difference, really. But, don't know. Actually, looking at it, slightly different. Slightly different on the bottom there of that MDT. That's interesting. Never noticed that. So you've got that groove there to get to your mag. Maybe it's just different for the Tikka. It must be. So yeah. Very, very cool, guys. Very cool rifle. I am impressed. I like it. Do I like it enough to get rid of the Tikka and have one of those? Don't know. Watch this space. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. That is Racknload. See ya.